What is up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, and Jonathan Bennett, aka Aaron Samuels, just revealed that this week's Mean Girls reunion was actually a little awkward. Alright, in case you forgot, October 3rd is officially Mean Girls Day, thanks to this line in the movie.
On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was.
It's October 3rd.
And this year, the cast got together on October 3rd to celebrate both Mean Girls Day and the 16th anniversary since the movie came out. I can't believe it's been 16 years. Just in case you weren't feeling old yet today. Cast members like Tina Fey, Lindsay Lohan, Rachel McAdams, Amanda Seyfried, Jonathan Bennett, Lacey Chabert, and more reunited via Zoom on Katie Couric's show. And Katie decided to fill in as Mrs. George, aka Amy Poehler's role, because Amy couldn't make it.
Yes, these are cherry tomatoes from my garden.
Ooh, I have cherry tomatoes today too.
Go put them in your bra, Anna.
This is has nothing to do with Mean Girls, but these are my breasts.
And on Thursday, Jonathan Bennett spoke to E's Daily Pop about what it was really like getting the cast back together again. He revealed that it was actually a bit more awkward than he thought it would be to reunite in this way.
We haven't all been together in 16 years, and to all be together for the first time and do it on Zoom, already it's awkward to see each other for the first time, you know, because you want to say so many things. But then when you're on a Zoom call, it's even more awkward because you're like waiting for the person to talk and you don't want to interrupt.
Jonathan also mentioned that he specifically didn't want to cut off the iconic Tina Fey when discussing how he got his role.
Getting the role, I was actually cast like last minute, right, Tina? And I was like flown up the night before because they did like a switch or something.
Yeah, somebody got fired.
And Jonathan wasn't the only one who struggled a bit with the Zoom awkwardness. Fans also caught some slightly awkward Zoom moments between Lindsay, Rachel, Amanda, and Lacey during their reenactment of the famous four-way phone call from the movie.
Well, she's not mad at you.
Hold on.
Are you okay?
Hello? If someone said something bad about you, you'd want me to tell you, right? No.
People wrote things like, "Is it just me, or are all these Zoom reunions kinda awkward? I can't even watch them." And yeah, I love Mean Girls, but I kinda thought the reunion was awk too. But hey, that's Zoom, I guess. But despite the tricky Zoom moments, Jonathan revealed that it's, quote, super fun to see everyone. He said, quote, "It really did give us like a sense of nostalgia seeing everybody and being next to each other, like on screen. It brought back so many like high school memories. You know when you run into an old classmate from high school? It was really fun." And while some fans did catch those slightly awkward bits, others were just here for the reunion and shared their love for the film and the cast. One person wrote, "Mean Girls reunion happened. OMG, my girl Lindsay is glowing." This fan chimed in saying, "This is the best thing ever." Another person wrote, "Oh, this was so great." And this fan shared this emotional clip from Daniel Francesi at the reunion, writing, "This part of the Mean Girls reunion made me cry. The impact that this movie had and still has on people is insane." Here's the moment the fan was talking about.
And I just want to thank you for being something in media that I could point to and say, that's me. And I realized how much I truly needed that myself at 16. And thank you, Tina, for like putting that in there, because when I read that part, I just couldn't believe that there was a character who could be gay and just breathe.
And there were definitely plenty of other special moments like that one from the reunion. If you're a Mean Girls fan, it's definitely worth watching the entire thing. So all Zoom awkwardness aside, we were so glad to see the cast got back together, and who knows, maybe one day this same Mean Girls group might even do a reboot. If you want more on Mean Girls, click right over here to find out which cast members would be interested in doing that reboot. Also, let us know if you caught the reunion and what you thought of it down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. You can find me on Instagram at Sussan_Mourad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.